In today's show and tell, we're going to be taking a look at my Punisher collection. This here is the collection. This is the Cosmic Ghost Rider. I love this version of Frank Castle. This is a must read for any Frank fan. It's nice to have a soldier version of Frank before he became the Punisher. Here's the ugliest version of Frank Castle in figure form. Let's move on quickly to one of the coolest versions of Frank Castle. Give this run a read if you haven't. Weird enough that they made Frank Castle into a Transformer, but it's easy to see why this toy line didn't last, especially with making mistakes like this one. Huge mistake. Get it? So I have triplets of this figure, the classic look, one of my favorites. The Toy Biz black on black look is really good too. Wish these had more articulation. And my least favorite of the triplets is this yelling face one. He looks constipated. Really constipated. This one is iconically classic. A true tribute to the Punisher origin. An absolutely fantastic figure. Enough said. Speaking of fantastic, Jon Bernthal as the Punisher is absolutely fantastic, in my opinion. To me, this is a Vietnam special ops version of Frank Castle before he became the Punisher. Russo! I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Everybody needs a Jigsaw in their Punisher collection. This is a Mezco knockoff. Classic version, a bit cheap, but great head sculpts and accessories found on AliExpress. This guy here is one of the best Marvel Legends Punisher action figures you can find. A perfect 10 out of 10. It's so nice, I bought it twice and made my own Old Man Frank Castle. One of my favorite go-to figures to shoot for toy photography. Got another knockoff in the mix. Their articulation is garbage, but the accessories are great. Even though Jon Bernthal is the best Punisher, Thomas Jane definitely deserves respect for all that he did for the character. Speaking of Jon Bernthal, here's another version of him, made by Mezco, with a custom jacket. Great figure. Speaking of custom, this is one I made from scratch. The What If Peter Parker Became the Punisher. A very fun read, highly recommended. Now on to something different. I put together a short collage of the making for a Punisher display base. I decided to make a proper 3-tier platform base to display all of these amazing action figures that I've collected throughout the years. After this quick montage, we'll be looking at all these figures lined up and proudly displayed. Stick around for a photo shoot at the end. Oh, wow. So I made that base because I wanted to display all of these figures at once. When you line them up like this, you can't see any of them. So this is what it looks like when you put all the figures on a 3-tier platform with 3 rows. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Consider subscribing, liking, or not. You do you. Have a wonderful day. That's it. That's the video.